pro day. I didn't do too well, which is why I didn't actually make it into any training camps or anything like that. But I mean, I just feel like looking back at it now, that was just God's way of just telling me that He wanted me here playing with the Revolution. Because I mean, there's been a lot of people I've met and just a lot of people who I've had an influence on and who have influenced me that I wouldn't have met any other way.
Yeah, and I think it's very important to mention and realize that our path that we're on, or the path that we want for ourselves, is not always going to be what God directs us or what direction God's actually going to bring us in. You know, Absolutely. I worked at Home Depot for like 10 years, and I'm going to be honest, I did not enjoy all 10 years, but when I look back on it now, you know, I work a very good job. I do this podcast every other Saturday. I enjoy doing it, and if God didn't bring me through everything through those past 10 years at Home Depot, I don't think I would have appreciated this as much. I don't think I would have took it as an opportunity and took it as serious as I do, because this is my passion, talking sports and talking Jesus. So He's given me an opportunity to do this, but there was steps. It's always a process. Just like the 76ers seem to always say every single year, trust the process. So I'm telling everybody, trust the process. It's not going to be easy, and I'm not at all, you know, where I want to be, but I'm better than what I was before, and that's the most important thing.
Absolutely. I completely agree with that statement.
Yeah.
Not exactly, you know, because most 99% of football players want to go to NFL, CFL, stuff like that, but we all have different paths. And, you know, once you realize the path you're on and you're just trying to be an influence where you're at, I mean, that's where you have the greatest impact. Yeah,
definitely. All right, so, you know, we talked last week we talked, and I talked about coming on the show. We talked about NF. If you don't know who that is, look it up. He's a rapper. He's a lyricist. Really,
yes.
There's a difference, and I'm pretty sure everybody knows what I'm talking about. There's a difference between a lyricist and a rapper. A rapper can just say whatever's off the top of his head, doesn't make sense, have a good beat. But this kid NF has quality beats, and he's a lyricist. So thank you for putting me on. But I listened to some music, and it was dope. I'm not gonna lie.
What was your favorite song so far?
I would have to say Mansion. I think that was my favorite.
Oh yeah, that's
and the way, I guess, kind of what I got from it is that, you know, we want to live in this, in our minds, we want to have this big, you know, this big space in our heads, but we don't want to let people in, and I would say probably specifically God, into that one area that we try to hide, or that we try to say, I don't want you to come into this. But God still knows. He knows all, He sees all, so it's not as if He doesn't know of this spot, but He just wants you to welcome Him in. He's not judgmental. God is loving. So that's kind of what I got from that song.
Absolutely. I mean, when people ask me like, what's my favorite song that he sings, it's like I can go like there's a lot of them. Yeah, exactly. I would probably say one of them is All I Do, just because like you can just feel the passion in his music when he's rapping and when he's singing and everything, man. And for him saying this is all I do, like he puts his heart and his soul into what he does with his music, and that's what's most inspiring to me, because playing football, you know, going to church and walking out your life, it's supposed to be like you're supposed to put your heart and soul into everything you do. And so I can directly relate to that song a lot.
Yeah. And I didn't know he could sing. I mean,
yeah.
I was like, does he have a guest appearance on this song? Because I didn't see anything featuring anybody. So I was like, the dude got vocals too. To me, that completely blew me away, because I was just expecting to see or hear rapping. I wasn't expecting to hear, you know, actual lyricism, if that's even a word, and singing. So it was pretty cool.
Yeah, man. Both of the albums, man, are awesome. And then even like I was telling you before, I got to go see him in concert on April 30th, man, and the whole concert was fun. It was just full of energy. You know, I was singing all the songs, lost my voice, but I mean, it was awesome, man.
Yeah, so everybody go check it out, and it's NF. So the letter N, the letter F. Go check out the music. If you need to go on YouTube after the show, go check it out. I guarantee that you will enjoy it, and that he's up there with one of my favorite artists, and that's Lecrae already.
Absolutely.
So, all right. So, what does everybody have to look forward to in tonight's game? Going up against the Dodge City Law. What do you think? Or what would you say people need to look forward to?
It's gonna be a good game. Two teams that really want to win, that have a history. Every time we play, it's a big game because we're in the same conference. The same division and everything like that. So every time we play, it's intense. The fans are going to be loud. It's playoff game, so the intensity is going to be even higher. Hopefully, if everything goes the way we want it to, we're going to come out with a win. We expect to come out strong and play a good team game. We haven't played a full game all year, so we're hoping this is the first game that we can put everything together and still come out on top.
Definitely. All right, so once again, Brett Reece Jr., you can find him on Facebook, Brett Reece Jr. Also, check out the Texas Revolution. You can just Google that, or Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. They're on all those avenues as long as Brett Reece is on Instagram and Facebook. So go check him out. Go follow him. Great to have you on the show. Appreciate you.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, man. Have a good one. Good game tonight.
Yes, sir. Thank you. You too.
All right. Take care.
Bye.
Bye. All right. That was Brett Reece Jr. Appreciate him for coming on the show. Man, just a all-around good guy. There's people that you meet and you always think like, this guy just can't be this nice, or something's up. But that guy is just a truly great guy. I mean, he serves in the ministry. I'm sure he works probably an 8 to 5 or 9 to 5 job, and then also, he puts in his time playing for the Texas Revolution, which I think is a great opportunity for him. So, if you're in Texas, or if you happen to come to Texas, check out the Texas Revolution. All right, so, man, talking some great things. Appreciate you, Alder Sports Davis. He said he loves that call. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for everybody else in the chat room. So what we're going to do next, we're going to take a quick break, but what we're going to do next, we're going to talk about this NBA Finals, especially Game 4. We're going to break it down from top to bottom. We got two great guests, Mike Truth, basketball insider, and also Jonathan Bates. He's an NBA writer for Amico Sports, and he's got a lot of knowledge also for Spark Sports. So we're going to get into that in a moment, but let's take a quick break. Are you looking for an honest car guy? Somebody that's going to shoot it straight, give you the honest answers, and give you the best deal on the car of your dreams? Check out ShawnNataneti, Internet Sales Manager at Jerry Durant Toyota, Texas. Call or text him at 817-231-3696 or visit his website at GoShawnAuto.com. He'll give you a great deal on the car of your dreams. Even if you're not in Texas, he can still give you a deal on a car. Check him out right now, ShawnNataneti, GoShawnAuto.com. BS3.com.
Yeah. Let me tell you how I'm feeling. Like I got a new start, like I got a new heart. Let me open up your eyes. See the lust and the lies, see the pain and the pride. And I came a long way, but I got a long way to go. Cause I learned that I gotta be original. And change is not easy, but trust, boy, I work. Let me tell you how I'm feeling. I love it, I love it, I love it a lot. The team that I got, the life that I have, I never would trade. It's one of a kind, it's one that he gave. And your life is hard, it gets on my nerve. I've been through the fire, but that was a blessing. Making me stronger and teaching me lessons. That's how I deal with the stressing. Let me tell you how I'm feeling. So thankful, so grateful I am. So no light in the tunnel. I thought it was over, but he making me over. Day in and day out, I'm learning to trust him. New mindset and new goals. You can say that I'm all in, yeah. That's how I'm feeling, yeah. That's how I'm feeling, yeah. That's how I'm feeling, yeah.
All right, welcome back to the BS3 Sports Show. Like I said, we're going to get into this NBA Finals. Great performance by the Cavs last night. And I don't want to overlook everything that they did in that match, in that matchup, but great performance by them. We're going to have our two guests coming on. Like I said, we got Jonathan Bates. He's a writer for Amico Sports and Spark Sports. And then we also have Mike Truth, basketball insider. So we're going to get them on the line here in just a moment. Sounds like we got both of them on the line. How's it going?
Ben.
Yeah, I'm
How
here.
you doing, man?
Doing good, man. Doing great. Great to have you on the show again. And Jay, we got you?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, cool. All right, man. So this series right here, this past game, how do you even break it down? They broke so many records in this game. It was crazy. It was crazy. Everything that they did, they completely balled out. What was your thoughts on last night's games, Jonathan?
You know, I feel like the Cavaliers just got to a great start. You know, they won the first quarter 49-33. And the thing was, in the first quarter, it wasn't LeBron James, really. LeBron James was coasting with 5 to 7 points really early in the first quarter. Really, it was J.R. Smith, Kevin Love, and Kyrie Irving turning things up early for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And that's something that we really didn't see earlier in the series. We seen J.R. Smith miss a lot of threes. We seen Kevin Love, of course, being non-confident against the Warriors team because of Draymond Green. We seen Kyrie Irving just look like he's lost out there. But it all changed right in the beginning of the game. It started off with a three. J.R. Smith hit 2 straight threes. And once J.R. Smith got to going, the crowd started going, and Kevin Love started to hit his first three. Then he went on with that. Kyrie Irving doing what Kyrie Irving usually does in elimination games. So I feel like the Cleveland Cavaliers got off to a strong start in the first quarter. And really, with that being said, if you're a Warriors fan, you shouldn't be scared because the Cavaliers, they only really won the first quarter 49-33. In the second quarter, it was 35-37. Third quarter 28-29. Fourth quarter 20-22. So of course the Cleveland Cavaliers was going to go off to that fast start because they're at home and they have the momentum and they do not want to close it out early.
Yeah, I think they're going to come back home and they're going to be ready to go. I don't see. And this is where we were at last year. And again, this is the reason the show is called Back at 3-1 again, because we were in the same place last year. We were in the same place thinking the series is over. But I will definitely say the series is not over yet. But this performance that the Cavs put in was, I mean, it was bucket after bucket after bucket. As much as I was thinking The Warriors are going to come back. Oh, go ahead.